I'm here. I'm ready to do some shit. My dog, I just took it out for a short walk and he like fucking sprinted. That's more than enough exercise for me. Also, how's this thing? Oh god. I'm gonna... Maybe if I take the body out. Maybe I could get it, Oh, maybe I can get it to autos. No! Alright. We're buying our repair kit. Alright. I got things I need to do. Doctors to talk to. I want to get Booba to a hospital. Which means I need a bike because I don't think he likes cars. Right. Yeah, early stream. Listen, a lot of stuff has been happening really early, okay, Mick? I'm sorry. And my parents are away, so I don't have to worry about dinner time and not missing dinner with the family. 'Cause I'm not missing family dinner. Dijon will return very soon. Just things are happening right now. You can listen to me during work. Isn't that good? But yeah. This one is gonna be... For the next, like, week or so, I think it's gonna be earlier streams. Spinning enough soundtrack for work. Oh boy. Right. Jim Littleman, selling drugs. Good to know. This one's gonna be a shorter stream because I was already around for like an hour and a half earlier. Off stream. I was with Booba. Listen, you can watch it on Booba's stream. I'm giving him the viewers that I would have. Imagine that.
No.
Hello. You hate ads? Well, maybe Twitch Turbo is for you. Oh. Another 4-hour stream. No. I still need to take my dog for a walk today.
No.
Hello. Also, what the hell is with the clip? I still don't understand why.
Oh, I'm looking
That
for my
is
friend Andrew
about to become my most popular clip, and I don't know why.
See if he's okay.
Hannaford? Hello.
Yeah, Andrew Hannaford.
Hey, Miss Golden. Ethan Turrow.
Hello.
Lonnie?
I'm part of the Unified Police Department,
Oh,
Polito Bay
okay.
Sheriff's Office to be exact. Uh, I heard a lot of good things about the whole aftercare thing, but I'm
Oh.
mostly shift 3, so we don't get a lot of help around those
Oh,
times.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it'd be lovely to have a conversation with you if you're willing
Yeah,
to.
of course. I'm free.
Awesome. That's perfect. Yeah, it's
Uh,
been rough. I'm,
oh.
you know, almost in Parsons, but not really.
Oh,
I'm
well,
okay now. Took some meds and we're good.
okay.
Casterman's doing a little worse than me, if I'm being honest. But,
Oh. Do you want me to... Where do you want to meet up?
I'm at the SDSO meeting right now, so
Alright.
I'll see. I don't know if I can get a. I'm in Sandy, so I don't know if I can get a ride from a taxi or.
I mean, I can always come up there.
Yeah, that works. I mean, if that's okay with you,
Yeah.
that works. Okay,
Let's meet at the White Rabbit. I work there, so.
The White Rabbit. All right.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds good.
I'll see you then.
See you then.
Thank you.
Yep. Alright. We already got work. Shift 3, Johanna. No. Kids say no to everything. I hate you, Mom. You're the worst. Oh, why is my stress all the way up again? You're the worst. You never let me do anything fun, Mom. I wish I had never been born. Classic teenage angst. That's what you sound like. I'm mimicking you! Ah, shit. This is why I need a new mouse. Because occasionally mine just drifts like that and turns my shit off. Yeah, I know, but then I have to buy them and spend money. Who wants to spend money? No. Did get a fat gift bomb. That is true. Where the heck? There it is. Treat yourself. Well, I gotta hit the $50 pay threshold to actually get the money. Logan is sus. They're just asking how I'm doing. I want Sarah to be around. Selling more drugs. Fucking getting some cigarettes. Reduce my stress. Fuck. Hey.
Oh my god, there you are.
Yeah, oh, did you not see me?
Oh, you appeared out of the bushes.
Oh.
Jeez, girl.
Yeah.
This
That's-
is nice. What
Yeah.
is this? I've never seen this before.
Oh, really? Oh, it's the White Rabbit. It, yeah, we sell, coffee and some first aid stuff.
Huh.
And we
Yeah,
also have
I'll be
plushies.
honest, I'm a Paleto Bay boy, so I
Oh.
don't come here that often, but
Well, there's plushies that were also made by me there.
plushie. Oh, no, I
Yeah.
gotta take a look. I gotta take a look.
A little rabbit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Limited edition.
Yeah.
Is that correct that these are $0?
No. There's a little glitch in the system. He doesn't want to sell them unless there's an employee here to give it to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
I have the real limited edition of that plush, though. The mistake version of it. Take a look at this one. He got squished.
I like that. That's good.
I don't know why he got squished, but he did.
Oh my god.
Eh. Yeah. Alright, so how are you doing? I'm guessing you're in some pain.
Yeah, it's been a rough few days. I'll be honest. It's been
Yeah,
4 days since the war happened, and it's still kind of
yeah. I've been hearing that from a lot of people.
yeah. It's, well, I don't think we've. Well, I'm Ethan Turrow.
I'm Johanna.
Nice to meet you, Joanna.
Nice to meet you
I've
as well.
been a police officer for, I think about a year and a half now.
Oh, nice.
I'm the high value target unit, which
Oh.
meant that I was pretty much one of the people in charge of the ground operations on Sanguine.
Oh.
Um,
That must have been pretty
squad lead of-
stressful.
squad lead of Team Echo.
Heard a lot about
and,
Squad Echo.
Tactical operator and kind of planner. I lost a lot of sleep, Miss Golden, for planning
Yeah.
this whole operation. I lost a lot
I
of
remember
sleep.
seeing a lot about Squad Echo.
Yeah, that was my squad.
Yeah.
We were pinned down on the island, on a little rock next to the island, because there was a shooter on that little place, and we were told to make our way there in the water, so we did. And then once we got there, we took him out, but then we started getting sniped from all over, so we got kind of
Oh.
pinned down behind a bit of a wall made out of rock. There
Mm.
was like 7 of us, and I, we really tried. We
Yeah.
all of our troops were getting in there, and we were like kind of stuck behind. We couldn't really move. It was very rough, but one of my snipers got shot while looking over the rock and seeing what's out
Oh.
there. And
I'm sorry
I
that
remember,
happened.
yeah, I remember he was in the water and he was kind of drifting away. He was unconscious. I couldn't forgive myself if I just let that happen. I was responsible for these boys. I was a
Mm-hmm.
squad leader. So I dropped my backpack and I swam over to him and I grabbed him by the vest and I made the call on the radio to say, all right, let's move. We're getting off this fucking
Aw.
rock. This is too dangerous. Uh, and I started swimming with Pinzone in my neck, and all I could feel was just like a very, very sharp pain hitting my chest.
Mm.
And then I saw black for a bit. And when I
Mm.
woke up, I was face up, floating in the water, and it was very cold, very loud. And I remember one of my buddies, Han Velsing, he he grabbed me by the vest just like I did for Pinzone and said, "This is no place to die." He dragged me to shore and he brought me to EMS. And then I woke up at the hospital again.
So stereotypical. Yeah.
Echo really went through some shit. I mean, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I remember seeing a lot of the calls for them.
And then our radio broke.
Yeah.
We lost contact with the main squad. It was cold and I
And
felt like I was in hell.
yeah. Are you haunted by the memories?
I, I wake up sometimes at night remembering what happened.
Hmm.
Sometimes it's louder than others, but it happens.
That's normal in these kinds of situations after what you went through. It's normal to feel all the feelings you're experiencing after this kind of situation, especially as a squad leader. I think that are you dealing with a lot of guilt right now?
I definitely feel responsible. A
Mhm.
lot of these people, they got shot, and I did my best to guide everybody through, but it's impossible
Yeah.
to make that happen smoothly. So
Yeah, that's you had a lot of responsibility put on you. And I think that right now your body's kind of your mind and body are kind of decompressing after all of that. It's trying to process what you went through because in the moment you couldn't process it. It was just constantly go go go. And what we can do right now is try to help you work through that processing of the situation.
yeah,
It do you have any like thoughts that are, you know, really at the forefront of your mind? Anything that like, oh, I wish I could have done better? Anything that is hurting you the most?
yeah, it's a lot easier for me to explain this when I got a visual guide. So
Okay.
I'm gonna text you a photo. Let's see here, man. I need to add your number first.
Hmm.
There we go. Just to put things into a little bit of perspective, this is the map that we use for Sanguine.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you look at coordinate G3,
Hmm.
little island in the bottom right,
Yeah.
that's where we were stuck.
Oh.
And there was a sniper in the bottom right of G4 and in the bottom left of H4. He was kind of shooting at us, and
Yeah.
we had to move to the bottom left of G3 to get on the main island again together with our other groups. But it was so difficult. And I remember we had to push all the way around, so we started our deployment on Delta 1. We beached on Delta 1 and we made our
Mm.
way all the way across clockwise to the small harbor at the top right, about F2, G2 area. And then we swam to the little island. Before that, I don't know if you heard about who died in the war.
Yeah, I did.
So we heard about Kevin.
Oh.
Kevin was Kevin was an operator for one of our tanks.
Oh.
And when we got to the small harbor, I looked around the corner and I saw a tank blown up in pieces.
Mm.
So I sent one of my men out there to collect that body and
Oh.
get it back for medical extraction.
Yeah.
When I checked the dog tag, it was Kevin.
Oh.
He felt really cold.
Mm.
And I already knew that he was probably dead.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to leave him behind on Sanguine. So we went all the way back around to Delta 1, to the airport, before going back to our post.
Yeah. That's very respectable. Mm. I'm sure his friends and family are very appreciative of that. That you went through all that extra effort for him. But I know that it must have been hard.
If we gotten there sooner, we could have probably told him to back away before it was
Well,
too late.
all right, let's challenge that thought. So the situation was he was in the tank. He was, I assume, shot at, blown up.
Blown up.
And your thought right now is that if you were there earlier, you could have stopped it. How were you feeling in that moment, emotionally, physically?
Well, at the time, I really did my best to bottle everything down, because on the battlefield, especially in the middle of the actual battle,
Yeah.
those emotions can get you killed.
Right.
So I did my best to just suppress everything and be very factual and very cold.
And that's why everything
turned
is
on-
coming back up now. So your brain is giving you time to process it after everything.
Yeah. I turned on my squad lead brain and I just went, okay,
Mhm.
get him out of that tank, prepare for medical extraction. We got to loop around back to Delta 1. We got to call for EMS, make sure these people are taken care of. Once they're out of EMS, I don't care about them anymore. We got to go back to our post.
Okay. Can you give me the evidence for the idea that you could have been there sooner?
We were given a choice. Well, I was given a choice by the Overlord, Stubble, who was running the whole operation. He said you can either go in together with Team Alpha and Bravo. Now Team Alpha and Bravo, they're not really teams, they're essentially platoons, because they consisted out of at least 12 to 13 members each. Meanwhile, a normal squad like Echo consisted of 6 or 7. So they were pretty big squads. Alpha and Bravo moved in together and took the airport, and then started moving up. Kevin was part of Bravo.
Mm.
I was given a choice to either go in as a backup unit or go in with Alpha and Bravo. I decided for my squad that it'd be better if we stayed back and took a detour and maybe
Okay.
surprise the enemy in case they needed, that extra support. But I feel like if we were there, I would have been there. I would have been able to stop it. And Kevin pushed too far. And there's people in the trees, and they had RPGs, and they just started all focusing on him. And I'm pretty sure at least like 4 rocket launchers were shot at him at once.
And what's the evidence against the idea that you could have been there and saved him?
I was running my own squad.
Mhm.
It's hard to manage those people enough as it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like somewhere in some parallel time, I would have saved him. I'm
Well,
convinced.
all right, so take these two ideas that you made a choice to not push with them, but also you were looking out for your own
I'm
squad.
gonna take a seat. This is annoying.
Yeah. And also think about how he was in a tank against people with missiles and RPGs. Can't you weigh these two evidences together and try to think of a more balanced perspective on the whole thing, rather than, I could have saved him, it's my fault.
Hmm. Well, I mean,
Now, it's a bit of a hard question, but
yeah, I'm not sure. I think if Kevin didn't take that detour, he probably wouldn't have gotten stuck and wouldn't have been such a big target.
well, let's think of it from the perspective of what you knew at the time rather than hindsight. At the time, you knew that, they were pushing. They had, 30 people with them. People
Mm.
who all also might feel guilty thinking that they could have done something. But you were in charge of your own squad, and while maybe you could have chosen to push with them, what with the information you knew at the time, you decided to fall back on what you thought was right. Maybe in some, 1 in a million alternative universe, you could have saved him, but maybe if you went there in that universe, it could have put your squad members in danger. You don't know that. You're playing with what ifs here, and you're going to be thinking a lot about the what ifs of the situation, thinking, oh, if I could have been a little bit better. But there's also the what ifs of what if things went a lot worse. You don't know, and you're plaguing your mind with these situations. It's
Hmm.
a it's it's only going to cause you distress in the long run. What I was trying to do for you there was a thought challenging exercise. Basically, going through what happened, weighing the evidence, and trying to put the evidence together to come up with something less hard on yourself. Because right now, you're putting a lot of blame on yourself because of what you do know now. But you're not being very kind to the person that you were in the past who was going through that situation. I think you need to have a little compassion for yourself.
I just feel like I'm constantly doing my best to uh, prove my worth and
Yeah.
really live up to that name of squad lead. And then it starts to become impossible to balance everybody.
No one can be perfect all the time.
And then there's the deaths that I wasn't even there for,
Hmm?
like Bobby Boulderman,
Do you
good
also
friend of
think you
mine.
could have stopped that?
No, I don't even know when he died.
Yeah.
I just know he died in the war. He was a really good friend of mine.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Before I was PD, I was actually as part of the command team of Bolingbrook as a
Oh.
correctional officer, a correctional sergeant, and Baldwin was my medical guy. Bobby was the one that would take care of everybody in the infirmary and make sure that everyone's taking their meds. And he was he then he then went to PD, and then I went to PD, and then we kept in contact. We kept riding together. He was so funny. I loved riding with him. He was such a joy. You could you could have the worst day of your life, and a patrol ride with Bobby would have fixed it.
Hmm, that's
And
good. Keeping his memory alive.
oh yeah, we've just been losing a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm
Not
sure.
only this war, but before as well.
You're.
People like Rose Rhodes.
Yeah. You're doing a dangerous job in a very dangerous city.
Yeah.
But right now, I think that you're jumping to a lot of conclusions. You're thinking that you could have saved, Kevin if only you had done something differently. When even now, I don't think you know the whole story. I don't think anyone who was on the island knows the whole story. I don't think that I don't think that it is very helpful right now to think of what ifs and thinking that because you did one thing, it caused something else. There were many people on that island who were all making different choices, who were working with the information that they had at the time. And I think that you were doing what you thought was best. And that's really all we can do in these kinds of situations. We're not omniscient beings that know everything and know every right step. You didn't know where the enemy would be, you didn't know what they would be doing. You were simply doing what you thought was best. I'm not going to say like, "Oh, don't feel guilty for his death," because I think that no matter what I say, you're always going to have that thought in the back of your head. But
Mhm.
think about what happened now. Is all of your squad alive?
Yeah.
Then you did a good job. You protected them. You protected the people under you. You went out of your way to swim to one of your squad mates and save him. They did the same for you.
Yeah, I couldn't be prouder of my squad.
Yeah. Do you think they're proud of you?
I don't know.
Well, maybe you should ask them. Because I think you need a bit of compassion for yourself right now.
Squad Echo secured the victory for the police department.
Yeah. Look at how much
I
good you
wasn't
did.
I wasn't there, but one of my Echo members is the one who handcuffed Jaeger.
Oh.
And I was so proud of him, but at the same time I feel like I could have done so much better.
There's the what ifs. If you can recognize when you're thinking about the what ifs in the situation, the could haves and could not, if you recognize that and tell yourself that it's not productive to think about could have, would have, should have's, and instead focus on what happened right now, which is that your squad is alive. You stopped the people on the island. One of your squad mates arrested the person in charge of it all. And you are here and safe. That is the reality of the situation. Yes, some people died, but there could have been a lot more. And it was everyone working together who helped stop what could have been so much worse.
You know, the whole battle kept it's kind of crazy how I lost so much sleep planning the entire thing, and I
Hmm.
mean how my desk is still full of just satellite photos of Sanguine and photos of people involved, and
Mm.
to think that in like weeks and weeks of preparation, losing sleep every day comes down to one moment, like
Yeah.
7 hours of work, and then it's done. Now it's over. And everything's so quiet, but at the same time, everything's so loud. And I'm trying my best to grasp my head around the fact that this is all done and that the Sanguinians are no more. But I've I've spent too long preparations. Yeah, I've spent too long in preparations and in field
Mm.
guidance, and I've spent too many hours on that battlefield to forget it so easily too.
Maybe you need to take a step back and maybe take down the planning that you put up, put away the papers that you have about all of it, clear the experience from your living space so that you don't see it, so that you stop reminding yourself and stop making your body and mind think that you're still back there in that moment. What you're doing right now is just constantly reminding yourself of something that is hurting you. I think that finding something else more positive to focus yourself on would be helpful. Finding another case, maybe, something less stressful, rather than forcing yourself to think through everything you could have done. I'm not saying to ignore what happened, but I think that you're almost re traumatizing yourself in a way by constantly keeping reminders of it around. Because you're going to keep thinking about the what ifs. You're going to look over the map and think, what if I went another direction?
Right.
And it's never going to stop unless you make the effort to try and let that experience rest.
Yeah. You know, I visited one of my friends in Parsons,
Oh?
like Alex Casterman.
Hmm.
He he was in the Air Corps for the operation. He was also part of the HVTU, and Casterman is he's not doing well.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people who aren't doing very well right now. You're
And
definitely not alone.
I'm just scared that I'll fall back to that level of seriousness too, and I really don't want to. Because sometimes when I go and visit him, he's in his uniform and he's fully convinced himself that Parsons is new operation base for Sanguine, and
Oh.
the war has just started, and
Hmm.
it scares me.
Okay. That can be scary. How about we come up with a plan for if that did happen? I don't think it's very likely, but I think it might make you feel a little bit better for having a plan for what if. Might make you feel a little bit more secure. if you
Right.
feel yourself start to slip and feel yourself constantly paranoid, what would you want to do? Is there someone you'd want to contact?
Whenever I feel myself slipping, I usually call 911 beforehand. I mean, they're my colleagues anyway, so they'd understand.
That's good.
But it started to happen more and more.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I wake up in Mirror Park on the sidewalk next to my wheelchair. It's just a bunch of people around me. EMS, PD.
Hmm.
I'm starting to lose grip of what's happening.
Yeah. Okay. There are things that we can do to try to help that. There is always voluntary admittance. You can go into Parsons if you feel like you just need a little bit of stability for a little while. And you can go out at any time. You can. Are you living alone right now?
No.
Okay, that's good if you have other people with you. I don't think being alone right now would be very good for you.
I self-admitted into Parsons once before. It was about a year and a half ago.
Oh.
But it was really bad the first 2 days after the war, but now it's primarily in my sleep.
Hmm. We can get you some sleep meds. We can try and do some therapy for the nightmares. Try and process what exactly is happening there. The nightmares can be really bad. And we don't want you not sleeping and, waking up sleep deprived and feeling like you're still back there.
Uh-huh.
So let's go back to if things get bad, the list. You call 911. Is there someone specific, some contact that you want to give, power over if you can't, make decisions for yourself? They can make decisions for you?
Well, my 3 emergency contacts are people I generally trust.
Okay. So they can decide, you know, if things get bad and you aren't able to make, choices, they can be the ones that
Mm-hmm.
can decide for you what you need.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you trust them?
I do.
Mm-hmm. So you know that if things get bad, they'll have your back.
I believe so.
Yeah. So if by some happenstance you end up becoming like your friend in Parsons, you know that no matter what, they will be there for you.
Yeah.
Even if things get bad. And these things don't last forever. Even if you have. Oh. I forgot this was a public place.
It's okay.
Yeah. Even if you have an episode like that, it won't last forever. It might be scary to think about it happening now. I know it's terrifying to feel out of control of your actions. but there are medications that you can take that would help in that situation. We have strategies that we can implement. You won't be alone.
Right.
So you don't have to worry. And this is another what if, but sometimes having plans for the what ifs that scare us can be good. If it helps you feel more secure in the future.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So if you have these what ifs for the future, write down step by step what would happen, work through it in your mind. Like, what if you have a what if the sanguine isle comes back, let's say. Write down a plan for what you would do, how you would take the steps to protect yourself. Ethan Turrow. Go through everything you can and can't control. Because right now, there are a lot of things out of your control. The future is very much out of your control. But what you can control now are the people close to you who you decide to let in about these things that are hurting you. You can control your job. You can control where you eat lunch. These are all things that are within your power. Things like, the big what ifs of what if everyone managed to break out of prison? Something crazy like
Right.
that. That's not something you can control. So take that thought. You can write it down if you'd like, put it in a box, and then when that box is full, chuck it in a fire. Those thoughts, they don't control you.
Yet sometimes I wake up knowing that they do.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's just the stress of going back on duty is I'd love to because I love nothing more than working. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid that I won't be at the same standard that I was before. And that's what scares
Mm.
me a little bit because I don't want people to think less of me.
Everyone else was there with you, right? Or most people were there with you. I
Most
think
of
they
them, yeah.
all understand what you're going through. And they have your back. I I'm unsure if going back on duty right now would help. That's a personal decision for you to decide. I'm worried about the things that could trigger you while on duty. But I also don't want you to reject the normalcy that you had before. It's up to you to decide. That is something that you can control right now. This is like working through a puzzle.
Yeah.
It's
I
so
just
interesting.
I really want to forget about everything.
Yeah.
I'd love nothing more than to put the word sanguine out of my head, but it's so
Yep.
difficult.
Sadly, that's not something you can control right now. but you can't control the steps you take moving forward. Like continuing therapy. Continue talking through what you're feeling with people who are there who would understand.
Mm-hmm.
Trust the people around you. They might have some good advice for you on how to deal with things. They might just be a good shoulder to cry on. They might be able to tell you that they're proud of you and what you did, and that they don't think you should have done anything differently. Oh,
Hopefully.
yeah. You never know unless you ask. Talk to your fellow squad mates. That's your homework. Just talk to them. Doesn't even have to be about the war. But I think understanding how they're feeling right now and what they are feeling, what they think about what you have done might be helpful. Trust in them.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Of course. Here. Take these. The plushie. And that Game Boy has Tetris loaded up on it. Studies show
Ooh.
that playing Tetris after a traumatic experience can lessen the effects of PTSD over time because it allows your brain to process things in the background while you're focusing on a game.
Really?
Yeah, look it up.
My God.
It doesn't have to be Tetris, any game that requires like concentration, but I prefer Tetris. It's my favorite game.
I'm putting this in my pouch.
Yeah.
I got a lot of these plushies, these people.
Yeah. I have way too many things in my pouches, and I can't put the pouches in one of my pockets now.
That's what I had yesterday, but now I feel like I can put it in again.
Wait, you can? Wait. We can! Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Thank God. I have like 3 separate pouches. I have one for tools I might ever need, like duct tape and a saw, and then one for gifts I can give people, and then one that gifts people have given me.
Here, let me show you this.
Oh.
Take a look.
Ooh. That's
The
good.
first four are friends that I lost when I was in DOC.
Oh.
It's kind of strange because they all passed away within like a week of each other.
Huh.
But that was the reason I was admitted to Parsons in the
There you
first
go.
place.
Yeah, that's
And
understandable.
the rest are stuff that I've collected over the
Yeah.
years, I guess.
Yeah, I could show you mine. It's a lot more.
Oh God.
That one. I went around and like
Jesus.
bought so much from stores so that I can have something for any situation.
This is incredible.
Yep. I am never unprepared.
Here, let me. There you go. That's wonderful.
Yeah. All right. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I got some PT to do as well.
Ah. Oh, that's good. I'm glad people are doing PT.
Yeah, it's necessary sometimes, you know. It's,
Yeah. I mean, I've offered PT before, but no one's.
Gets
People don't call
more
me
and
a lot.
more aggressive as
Hello.
the day goes on.
Oh no.
Oh,
Hey,
Littlemans.
hey.
Well,
Hey, guys.
well, look who it is.
Why did you
Look
say
who it
ew when we
is.
came here? What the
Oh.
Hey guys.
Whoa,
Hey,
Turrow.
Turrow, what happened? Why your legs no
Hence the
work?
friendship bug.
Well, I was in a war, man.
Hey, Turrow.
Whoa, cool.
You know how
Hey,
you
So are
always
we.
treat me
Wars
like
are
trash and
real.
disrespect me?
We tried to go to it, but
Oh.
we
No,
ended
I
up
don't
chartering
Guess
a
what?
flight to
Guess
Sangria
what?
Isle instead.
Sangria!
Cerberus now. You better
Okay.
fucking respect me,
You work for Cerberus.
or you're gonna be
Yeah,
pasta through a tube.
he had an interview like a week and a half ago, and he got hired.
Yeah.
We were there for the interview.
Really?
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
do what?
We destroyed the car of the interviewer just in case she said no to him. It turns out she said yes.
And
Actually,
I
that's
even
a-
told her.
Ooh.
Genuine question. What do you do for Cerberus, Andy?
Let's read the text. I didn't really read the full text. I just read, I'm pleased to inform you. Hello, Tandy. This is Fiona Stewart from Cerberus. I am pleased to inform you that your application for the role of toilet cleaner has been accepted.
What?
You know, you gotta get your
Toilet
foot in the door
cleaner.
somehow, Tandy.
Thank you so much for your time. I
Foot
look
in the
forward to
door, a
working with
plunger
you.
in the toilet.
Hey, I'm really
Toilet.
proud of you, Tandy. That's a big step up.
I'm more powerful than you could ever imagine. man.
Listen, Tandy, like a dozen good sparkling clean toilets, you'll prove your worth, and you know they'll have you making the big decisions by the end of the week.
That's true. I'm gonna be sucking shits up left and right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, man.
I got a coffee.
Who's this one with the yellow shirt?
Oh,
Well, that's
dumbass.
Quinn. He just did medical neutrality and then decided that it was good to run to a clothing store, change his clothes, and come back.
No, not even.
Lost the blood
Put
in
a
his
jacket
hand.
on.
Yeah, what's the crime called?
Medical neutrality?
No. Impersonation.
Impersonating
Oh my
a,
God.
Who am I impersonating?
medical officer or medical professional.
Identity theft is
Yellow
no
Jack the
joke.
Littlemans.
Yeah, it's not a joke.
Holden!
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Holden.
This is fun.
Oh, Holden.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
Cool Holden.
Oh,
or
Golden,
hard
I appreciate your time.
Hey, can
Of
I borrow
course.
this?
I'd rather you not. That's kind of my
I'll
only
bring
way
it
out
back,
of here.
I promise.
Quinn?
Yeah.
You promise?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Only because you
Very-
said
this
in
is
your
a
war
very
hero.
nice lady, all right? This is a very nice lady.
Only because you said in your war hero.
Oh,
Oh.
well, thank you.
Oh, look at that.
I was gonna be a war hero, then we went to Sangria.
Yeah, you guys went to the wrong island.
St. Korea. Is that an island?
So I think it is somewhere.
That was like a.
Littlemans are. I don't know how much run-in you have had with the Littlemans, but
They're interesting. I heard 6 of them died yesterday.
yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'm pretty well acquainted with the guys.
Oh yeah, I
known
think
them
one
for a few
time
years now.
someone crashed my ambulance and then they were there and one of them held a gun to me and said they were gonna put me out of my misery.
What?
But thankfully they rolled a dice to see what to do and it said don't shoot the EMS.
Oh my god.
So
Are you still EMS?
yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Oh. We shift 2 then, I guess, or
Yeah, usually a little bit later around this time.
that makes sense. Makes sense. Whenever I come on duty as a cop, it's definitely like shift 3 into shift 1. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's there's
Turrow.
not a lot of people around that time usually.
No, not you. Sometimes there's times where we like. It's very strange. Either the EMS outnumber us, or there's no EMS at all.
Yeah. But
It's never in between. It's always one of the two.
yeah. It's interesting. I don't think I've ever been awake for shift 3. Or like you know
Well,
the
I don't think I've ever done shift 2, like actually,
yeah.
because on my phone, shift 2, which is the next shift that's going to start, starts at midnight
Oh.
and goes on until 8 in the morning.
Oh.
And
You know, the
shift
shift
3
after
is from-
storm for me is like 2 in the morning. That's
Well, shift 3, which is like, starts at the tsunami.
yeah.
The next tsunami then is at 8 in the morning
Oh.
and goes to 4 p.m. And then shift 1 is 4 p.m. until midnight.
Oh my. Yeah,
I
no.
don't really have an accent sometimes, but I am very much European.
I don't think I would have guessed.
Yeah, I am born and raised in Belgium.
What does a Belgium accent sound like?
I don't know. Because I don't know a lot of Belgians that speak English, but English is my third language.
Wow.
So I try.
Yeah.
It's definitely a cultivation of being on duty with Americans and
Yeah. I guess
all
you
these
just kind of
years.
picked up their
it just
mannerisms.
kind of happens. It just kind of happens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure these guys aren't blowing
Yep.
up. I
Good
appreciate
luck.
your time, Golden.
Of course. Anytime. Don't speak French, German, English. Yeah. I assume it's because he has been on here so long. I think American is the most common accent here, probably. Although, in the time he's playing, it's probably more European. I'm not sure. I guess the internet is more, American-centric. Yeah, TV movies, that's more American-centric, so sometimes you pick up an accent from that. These past few days of RP have been fucking great. It's like working a puzzle with these things. But yeah. Like I said earlier in the stream, you weren't here, Restus, is that this is probably going to be a shorter stream. Because I was already on for like an hour and a half earlier, before a storm. Booba's case is really intriguing. I love it. Fucking bench guy. Johanna doesn't hate a lot of people, but she hates bench guy. He just kept freezing. I was worried that it was something more than just, like, psychological. Because he got shot in the eye. And, like, the brain's right behind that. I'm worried he's, like, having seizures. If he freezes up and doesn't remember it, wasn't in a flashback. I'm not sure. It probably isn't, but that was the first thought that came to my mind. Was absent seizures. I wouldn't put it past him to throw that in there. But yeah. I hope he's doing okay in Parsons. I know it's so slow. When I was in Parsons, it was pretty slow, although talking with people made it all worth it. But pulling, like, the long days that I think he does in Parsons is hard. That's why I want to get him out of there as quickly as possible. I don't want, like, him to be stuck in there. Keeps saying he wants to go home, but where is home? Yeah. People do visit him? That's good, that's good. Yeah. I just know that it can be, like bench guy. Fucking hate bench guy! It's so good to have an antagonist, but Johanna hates him. Hey,
Hello.
how's it going?
Good. You?
Good, good. Do you know if Dr. I wrote it down somewhere, Dr. Rico Kane is around?
That's me.
Oh, good, good. I've been working with Booba.
Okay.
And I was wondering, what was his full medical report for what happened after the war?
I treated him obviously during the war.
Yeah, during
with
the
him in
war.
his eye.
So I know
Let's
he
have a look.
was
I think
shot
it's
in the
very brief
eye.
'cause- let me just check. This is a very hectic night.
Yeah. I'm just worried that there might have been some trauma to the brain. Because he's been kind of freezing up and not remembering it. And I'm worried it's something like absence seizures. It might just be trauma, but I want to cover all the bases just so that we know.
The only treatment I gave him was obviously the eye removal.
Yeah, just
All
the
the
eye.
record. I mean, we only wrote very brief notes, obviously, that night because it was.
Yeah, I can
as you
understand.
imagine it was a bit chaotic.
That's why I was thinking that not a lot of, tests like that went on.
I mean, I literally tested for try and determine what if his eye could be saved. Obviously, it couldn't. I know he's been having some problems. I've seen him around the hospital. And I know
Yeah.
he's had a few
Hey,
treatments.
Rico.
Hello.
I'm
Hey,
worried about
Johanna.
something like, an injury from like the force of the bullet, some kind of concussion or something.
Very possible. Because I was in the ICU. I don't know. I thought he would have stayed in there for longer.
Yeah. I'd probably like to bring him around for a test today, but I need like Sarah. I don't think I could pull him out. Maybe a judge? Alright. I might bring him around later.
Okay.
Alright. This is gonna be a long stream, isn't it? I can tell. I want it to be a short stream, but it's gonna be a longer stream. But I need to walk my dog. I didn't walk him today because I was like, oh, I'll just walk him after I, do the whole thing before Storm. And then I won't get in at Storm. It'll be fine. And then I did get in at Storm. He gets a girlfriend, does short streams. No, that's tomorrow. I'm not gonna be around tomorrow. I'm visiting the girlfriend. Is it cheesy to bring a flower? I feel like it's cheesy, but like, I feel like it would also be cute. Yes. It would be cheesy.
Wait.
You need to say that you're a cop first
Oh,
before
I'm a
you
cop.
just
I'm
suddenly...
a cop. Sorry, I have a reason to tell you to
Alright,
stop
I
speaking.
need Titus.
Yeah.
Is Titus around?
I am at the courthouse.
Titus was the one that... Okay.
Hey, look both ways. Okay, only if you turn right.
Alright. I don't. Hmm. Okay, that random clip has become my most popular clip now. What is this? Where am I getting these views from? What is this? Chat, I don't understand. It's got 2,000 views. It's gotten 1,000 views in the past, like, little bit since I noticed it. Where is it from? There's a random clip from yesterday. It's a here. Random one. Not much happens in it. Like, literally, I don't think anything crazy happens. But it's got 2,000 views. It's my most popular clip now. And I like looked on the Reddit. I was like, did someone link it on the Reddit for some reason? But nope. I can only guess someone linked it in their Discord, but even that's a lot for a Discord. Like, usually when someone links it in a Discord, I get like 100 views. Alright, this is the ultimate mystery. Actually, is bench guy around? Okay. That's the guy. This is the guy that tried to break him out earlier. I want to get Booba that checkup from the doctor. But I also don't know if it's within my jurisdiction to get a judge to help him out of Parsons so that we can take him and then put him back in. Because if something bad happens, that's on me. And I don't know if... But I'm worried. Getting some weed. Joanna's stress is through the fucking roof. Joanna's been wearing herself thin. Kidnap him from Parsons. Well, you can't kidnap someone from Parsons because they'll just end up teleporting back in, I'm pretty sure. Like how the prison works. I'm pretty sure that's how Parsons works, so I'd need a judge to help me out. Or Sarah, but I haven't seen Sarah. Slightly addicted to weed. Oh no. Can you be addicted to weed? I guess you can be addicted to anything. Yeah. Plan right now is getting him out of Parsons as quickly as possible. Because anyone can see that keeping him in there long term would be a bad idea. Especially with Bench Guy. He's gonna try some shit and just make it worse. Oh, no. Jesus Christ, I am making bank. What do I do with all this money? It's too much. Alright. Alright. I gotta make the decision. Take him out or not take him out. PTSD distributor, what the fuck? Nurse. Alright. Might be busy.
Welcome to Roosters.
Oh, hello.
Hello, welcome to Roosters Race.
Hello. Could I get a small cock?
Yes, you can. Anything specific in there?
And you decide.
All right, all right. There you go. Swipe your card and I'll bring your order over.
Thank you.
There you go. Your order's here on the tray. Love the juice box, you know.
Yeah.
I recommend the apple juice.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, have a great day. Load it to the car.
Sneeze. I don't know. I need to discover this phenomenon of why I keep sneezing so much on stream. I don't feel like I sneeze that much off of stream, although maybe I do and I just don't notice it. I more notice it on stream. I don't know. It's a mystery. Do you not see lights? What does that mean? Maybe it's my monitor. Maybe. Some people sneeze due to light? Huh. Maybe. Yeah, the sunlight is covered up. I put the curtain up because it kept annoying me. that race. All right. Breather real quick. The policy. I guess you could throw them in chat if they don't have like a spoilery title. Or you can always throw them in Discord. But up to you. As long as it's not a spoilery title. Or if it's not meta, like, related to me. And my character. Oh, thank God! Hey, Sarah!
Hi, Johanna. It's Sarah turning here.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going. How's it going with you?
Yeah, it's going with me as well.
How are things currently? What's the situation? I just read your text.
Yeah, so
regarding what's the
I've been talking with Booba. It's been we're trying to identify his triggers right now. It seemed to be happening a lot outside, but he also when we went inside, it didn't seem to happen at all. But then when when I asked him about it, he said it also happened at the hospital. So I'm not sure what would be around him that he would see or hear outside, but also in the hospital, but not inside Parsons.
Okay, I mean, there's so many so many triggers as you know. I guess the horrible aspect of this is we're gonna need to be around him when he is.
It seems to happen a lot.
You don't want to re-traumatize the dude.
But he also seems to be having these kind of episodes where he doesn't have a flashback. He's just kind of freezed up.
So he's kind of catatonic behavior.
Yeah, and he says sometimes there's things he doesn't remember, like he woke up somewhere he didn't remember.
Okay, so he's disassociating.
Yeah.
All right.
My one worry there was that maybe it's not psychological. Like I'm worried about like absence seizures. If he got shot in the eye, the brain is real close.
Yeah, absolutely. If I'm gonna pass this along to Pixie, if he interrupts, we can trespass. We can trespass him. We can also get him for like harassment of patients.
There was an incident where someone was trying to break Booba out today that I believe was related to Bench Guy.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So
and it seems like we can't just stop Booba from talking to Bench Guy, but it is the most toxic thing I've ever seen.
Is he gaslighting him?
Yeah, he kept yelling that he was in a cage, which Booba does not like it being called a cage. He has trauma related to that, which I assume Bench Guy knows. And then he was also saying that, oh, he's not crazy, he doesn't belong in the loony bin. And then he told him to just lie to get out of here.
All right, I will get Pixie on that. She is around today. Let me see if she's in this.
She's scary. She's
oh, trust me, she is scary, but she is very protective of the department. Like, it's totally understandable. Oh, is she in there? Is she in there? I know she's an okay. Yeah, she trusts me. I like nearly shot myself when I first saw her, but like she is a really lovely person. She just is. She likes to be scary to everyone, you know. All right, I will pass that on. Yeah, I think I've told her that obviously you're involved. I said that I'm auditing you. I just because with like, yeah, you've been really good for things and you've had your practice for a while. That is, if you're interested.
Yeah.
I will get Pixie to do another assessment. Did you manage to do like a written?
Yeah, I
you know,
have something
unofficial
written up.
Oh, perfect. If I give you my email, like my Discordian email, would you be able to send that over?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, perfect. Appreciate it. All right. Okay, I will be in touch. I'll get Pixie to sort out bench guy. To be fair, that it could be a lawyer situation, so we should probably get a lawyer for Booba, but we can sort that out afterwards if he's
I just don't
interfering.
think Booba would want to.
Yeah, I don't think he'd want this. We just need to, we need to offer it to him.
But yeah,
let's get him to hospital.
Yeah, let's get him to hospital. Moving forward, I'm worried about Booba staying in Parsons because he does have that.
Well, it was just to be honest, like I didn't really think he needed to stay in for very long. It was more just a 24-hour hold for his safety until we could get him assessed. So honestly, if it's in your opinion that maybe he could get released, have you started with grounding techniques yet, or is that something you're working towards?
I want to work towards that, but it's just the constant, flashbacks right now.
Yeah.
I'm worried about him going out and bench guy telling him stop therapy and him no longer.
Yeah. Oh no, and no longer engaging. Okay.
Yeah.
I will sort out the bench guy stuff because that is not okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll see where we can go from there. I'll see if Pixie's doing an eval, I think, but I'll see if she can come up to Parsons. Do you know if Booba's around?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. I'll see if she can go up to meet you and him. I'll message you when she says she's on her way.
All right, sounds good. I'll go up there.
Alrighty, appreciate it. Talk to you soon, and thanks for everything. Bye.
Bye. It's gonna be a long day, isn't it? Guess my dog is getting a late walk today. Sarah sounds like she's on the verge of yawning. Oh. I'm sure she's very busy right now. As is Johanna. I was so excited to, start Half-Life 2 and do more variety. And then this pops off and I don't have time. Ah, shit. I don't have keys. Alright. Oh. Wish I had keys. I either have to get on duty or ask Sarah. Mega fail? Oh no. Funny Booba related? Oh, oh no. I am very happy to be working at Parsons now. It's very funny of, like Mick said in the Discord, Joanna's progression from in Parsons to working at Parsons. Definitely a bit of a strange progression there. I hate it's called Smile. That's so creepy. So you still with someone? Stop reading the Discord. What? Joanna got some more meds, but I think they're gonna be out today. So she's kind of been like rationing them. I do not have any more. Which is probably bad. Probably bad with all of this happening right now, but I'm sure it's fine. It has been an hour and a half. Fuck! Alright, let me finish writing up this report on Booba. Alright. Hello? Oh, thank you. 2 RP even when it ain't fun. Well, I think it's fun right now. Alright. Writing up the report. Alright. This report has gotten long. It is 304 words. Alright. 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 Oh, of course I fucking crash here! No! No! My bike is over there! No! No! Oh, this is a problem! This is a problem! Johanna hasn't stepped foot over there since everything happened. That's a problem. I crashed into that railing. The problem is, this is where bad stuff happened. Johanna has not stepped foot over to the waterfall. What is this situation? What? How did I do this? It managed to land over there where she does not want to step. Oh. The shiver legs. You're gonna have to get over it or walk. Oh. Just run and grab it. Okay. Here. We'll do a roll for it. Alright. Gonna run and grab it. Okay. Oh. Okay, we did it. We did it. Chat, we did it. We're feeling alright about it. Yeah, I expected it to be 10. If it was 10, we'd have a lot more problems. Alright, thank you for the sub. I keep getting subs recently. Thank you guys for the support recently. It's been nice. And it is September, so if you guys want to give subs, now's the perfect time. I can't believe I fucking crashed it right at that location. Oh god. No subs for me, damn. That place is honestly my favorite, like, location on NoPixel. It's just so pretty. But even healing boobs has improved your sub count. Yep. Even now, I can't go there without thinking about what happened. I ruined it for myself. Boobs equals subs. Huh, I guess you're right. Thanks for RP with Booba. Not a fun day for chat. I mean, I think it's been pretty fun. Also, why did it say that was a first message? You've already messaged several times. Twitch is weird. Oh, is it different account? No, it's not different accounts. Is it? Oh, it is! Wait, why are there multiple? Why are there multiple snucks? Mobile versus PC. Wouldn't you just use the same account?
Hi, Johanna.
Hey! I don't have keys right now.
Oh, you don't?
Sarah's gonna come up soon and probably Pixie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're gonna take a look
okay.
at things. I don't think you'll be in here for much longer. But we might also take you out to go to the hospital real quick, just to get everything checked up for you.
Oh, okay. Now,
Yeah.
when do you think?
Pixie is coming up shortly. Yeah. Sarah said Pixie is sorting some stuff, but she will be coming up soon. And Sarah will also come up, so probably not that long.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was mostly inside today.
Oh, I heard Gemma came?
Yeah, we went swimming.
Oh, nice. I love the pool here.
Yeah, it's a nice pool.
I went swimming in there a lot.
Yeah, we didn't have any sunscreen, so she brought cookies and took off the icing, and we used that.
I don't know if that works.
Yeah, I don't know, but she said that it's something.
I guess, but still, wouldn't it just fall off in the pool?
Yeah.
So then it isn't really something.
Well, it's a thought that counts.
Yeah. The thought that counts.
Gemma's a good friend.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're doing better.
Yeah.
Can't imagine you'll be in here for much longer. I think my number one worry is that you might get out of here and then bench guy tells you no more training and you'd stop. And I don't think that'd be good for you.
Yeah, maybe not.
I don't want you to not get the help that you need.
Oh, as long as it's not therapy.
Yeah, training. But if he said no training.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
You don't? Well, guess we're just waiting. I don't know how long I'll be around today. Probably not like a super... Oh, Sarah's coming up now. Hello, Persh. This is just all of Fiend's chat in here. Mister. So Persh is the gift leader. Huh. Yeah, you're showing too much love. Yeah, you're a ham sandwich. Booba, you there? I didn't even realize he was dissociating. Shit. Booba. Is it the cars? Booba? You okay?
What? Sorry, what?
You, were you having a flashback there?
Yeah, a small one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even realize for a second.
Okay.
Oh, God. What the? Locals. Locals are crazy.
Were you saying something while
I was just saying I don't know how much I'll be around today. I want to be here for you for a little bit, and then we're gonna get you to the hospital, hopefully. Just check things out.
Okay, yeah, that sounds
And
good.
Sarah's coming up now.
Oh, she's coming right now?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Are we going to the hospital now, or is...
I'll ask. Maybe. She thought it seemed like a good idea to get you to the hospital. I just want to get you a few tests and checkups because I know things probably got looked over with the whole war. I'm sure they were very busy. Didn't have time to run all the checks they could. I'm gonna leave my head 1 second. And to feed my dog real quick.
Hey, Booba, how you doing? There you go, Johanna. you okay? You okay, Johanna?
Hey, sorry, I'm back.
That's okay. Do you wanna? I mean, I'm happy to let you in.
Oh, yeah.
If you want, or do you want? Is that your bike?
Yeah, that's my bike.
Is Booba okay?
Yeah.
Seems...
Oh, wait, is he...
He seems kind of...
Oh, no. Up. Is he having a flashback again? Booba. Booba? Can you hear me?
The West is down.
Hmm? What's down?
I'll go move my car in.
Yeah, Juno wasn't actually admitted yet.
We don't know where they are.
Where? Who are?
Gotta move.
You don't have to move. Here. Oh, I can't close it. Booba? You there with me? How about, we do some deep breathing? Can you hear me?
On the West.
Okay, how about... I don't know if any of the grounding techniques I have work. I don't even know if he hears me during these moments. Hey, Booba.
Hi, what, sorry, what?
Hey, you're having a flashback there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I think we've met like once before, but it would have been a very long time ago. I'm Dr. Serotonin. I know we briefly met the other day, but
I know, I remember you were helping me with my hands. I lost my hands and I had the alien hand syndrome.
I think that honestly, it has been quite a while. You've come quite far since then, I think.
Yeah, I got this.
Did it help? By any chance?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I still had the feeling of the hand doing things, but it kind of, faded after months.
Okay, fair. Fair play. It must have been a bit to adjust to something like that, though. But yeah, Johanna was saying that you've been having trouble, like remembering things. Are you getting any, like head pain along with that? Any physical symptoms?
A little bit, but I don't. It's hard for me to tell if it's just from my eye or not.
Yeah. No. Okay, yeah, I do think maybe getting the checkup that is definitely a good idea.
Yeah.
I know Pixie will say why don't we get him checked? Why don't we get you checked up immediately, but I'd rather her, come here and do the official eval and such. Did you send? Let me just check.
Yep, I sent.
Alright, don't mind me. I'm just gonna go sort out some paperwork. I will be right back. Did you guys want to Did you want to bring in your bike, or do you happen to leave it out there?
No, it's okay. I'll just leave it out there for now.
Okay. Okay, I'll see if I can try and close this. The gate's being a bit thinny.
Oh. All right.
go inside and grab a drink.
Yeah. I want to check in on Boo's room and make sure it's all good. Still. You left it unmet. Made. Oh, why is he making sketches of benches? Yeah, he's got benches on the mind. Fuck bench guy. I'm probably not gonna be around much longer today, but
Okay. Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
I understand. Pixie is she is coming. I have you spoken to her much in person?
not really. I mean, a few times,
Okay.
but not like long
Okay.
conversations.
I would like to get her familiar with familiar with your face. Just so she knows that you're around. Sorry, my voice is really playing up today.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a voice disorder. It's a long story. Yeah, I would like Pixie to get familiarized with your face, just because she likes to do the whole pay attention to who's advertising, etc., which is something you do very consistently anyway. Yeah, how long roughly do you think you'll be around for?
Well, I was planning on sleeping soon, but I can always be around later.
Okay, no worries.
As I've been awake for a
yeah,
while.
if you need to sleep, I understand.
I've been awake for a bit.
Oh yeah, please don't push yourself. But the burnout is real.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You hopefully know everything
Cool,
about Booba from my thing I sent you. Just make
I was
sure
actually just reading over it.
not to call therapy. We're calling it training.
Okay. Call it training.
Yep.
Okay.
Because the no therapy rule from bench guy.
They close, or is it just a condition?
Yeah, very close. He calls him boss. It's like an unhealthy, dependent relationship where Booba does everything he says.
All right. Okay, so he's codependently listening to.
Yep.
Okay, thank you for filling me on that. While therapy is being incorporated into his treatment, that would be a good thing to do. Yeah, we can sort that. Are you okay being the mainly on his treatment? If I can get you access.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully he'll be like, we're hoping to let him out today. Just
okay, that's good. That's good.
Once Pixie can give him the okay, get a full like full medical. Do you know if he lives with anyone, or if he's got a kind of like?
He said he was living alone, which I was kind of worried about when he leaves here. I don't want him to be alone.
Yeah, I'm a bit concerned about that. Okay, I'll ask if the hospital has any or if I'll ask him if he has any emergency contacts.
Yeah.
Or anyone really close to him that maybe could pick him up from the hospital. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, and then my brain. Yes, please don't overwork yourself. I know it's inevitable being a therapist in this economy right now. Also, are you doing okay? Because you look like you've been through quite a bit.
Well, I mean,
You're kind of limping a bit.
Yeah, I always limp. I have a bad leg.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to check in, just making sure you're doing okay.
Yep, I've been good.
Right.
Unhealthy
Alrighty.
dependence.
Well,
It's good,
if
except for the
you
crash I
wanna-
had.
Wanna go to bed? I won't hold it against you. I'll wait here for
Okay.
Pixie.
All right, sounds good. Keep me updated.
Will do. Okay, I should probably let you out.
Yeah.
I should probably let. Will do. I'll have a read over the eval. The structuring pleases my soul.
Nice. Yeah.
Yes,
Normally I'd stay around longer, but I was already around for a while before Storm, and then
appreciate it. Thanks for everything. And
Of course.
For looking out for Booba.
And then I haven't taken my dog for a walk today, and I'm sure he's pretty restless. And I don't want to leave him alone. See you soon. Pets come first before RP. Unhealthy dependence. Yeah, God, yeah. Fuck bench guy. He's the worst. He was so mean to Booba. How could he be so mean to someone so kind like Booba? Alright. I might hop back around later. Probably off stream. I also need to play some Casey. Need to stir shit there. But no stream tomorrow. I'll be away. Hopefully nothing crazy happens while I'm away. Alright. I'll see you guys later, okay? We'll wrap up here. I hope you all have an amazing day. Well, thank you for the subs today. Remember, it is September. And that also means that next month is CarbyCon. So be prepared. I am thinking of things to do for it. Might even be a multiple day thing. Who knows? You hate me too. What? And here I was saying I'd give you a multiple day CarbyCon, and you give me this. How dare. Alright. I'll see all you guys later. Have a wonderful day, everyone except Mick. No, that's so mean. That's so mean. I'm sorry, that was so mean. Alright, bye.